Good morning everybody. In last lecture we started our lesson number 2, that is parallel line and transversal. Okay, what is the parallel lines? Parallel lines means two lines which are in a one plane but they are not intersect with each other are called parallel lines. And what is the meaning of transversal? Transversal means if two lines are there and one line which are intersect these two lines in two distinct points are called transversal. In the last lecture we also discussed about corresponding angle. What is the corresponding angle means? Corresponding angle means the angle or pair of angle they are in a same direction and their other are also in the same side. So it is called as corresponding angle. We solve this sum also. Today we are going to start with the interior angle. In a name itself it is given. What is the meaning of interior? Means inside. Okay, so interior angle means what? Inside the angle. Now see the definition. This definition also write down in your notebook and learn this definition. Interior angle, a pair of angles which are on the same side of the transversal. Corresponding angles are also on the same side of a transversal, but they are not inside. And here the interior angle are and inside the given line. So it is called as a pair of interior angle. Again we will see a pair of angle which are on the same side of the transversal and inside the given lines is called as a pair of interior angle. Okay, now we'll see example PQRS. Again these are two parallel lines because they are in a one plane and they are not intersect with each other. For that reason these are the two lines. And your AT is the transversal. Why? Because this AT intersect these two lines in two distinct points, that is point M and N. And because of these 2 points, they are make some angles. Now we have to or we are going to talk about interior angle. So interior angle means in a same side and inside. Okay, same side means either it is this side or either it is that side. Getting it? Now the first one is angle PMR. PMN, this angle. And the other one is MNR, this angle. Now these two angles are called interior angle. Why? Because they are on the same side and inside. Getting it? For that reason, they are called a pair of interior angle. PMN and MNR. These are the two pair of, or these are the pair of interior angle. Now the next example, see QMN. This. Now you tell me which one is the pair of this angle? Very simple. M and S. This angle. Okay, means this is also see one side or on one side and inside. This also one side and inside. And for that reason, it is called as interior angle. Okay, a pair of angle which are on the same side of the transversal and inside. Okay, of the line, given line is called as a pair of interior angle. Again I am explaining you. PMN is this angle M and MNR is this angle N. This M and N angle are interior angles. Again see QMN means angle M and MNS means angle S means M and N are also a interior angle. Okay. Now the next is alternate angle. Alternate angle, pair of angles which are on the opposite side of a transversal and their arms on the transversal show opposite direction is called alternate angle. In the name itself, alternate means what? Opposite. Okay. In corresponding angle, they are on the same side. Okay, getting it? In interior also, they are the same on the same side, but inside. So it is an interior. Now alternate means what? Alternate means opposite side. Okay. Now see this diagram. What is given in the diagram? Same diagram. PQ, RS. These are two parallel lines. AP is the transversal. By intersecting these two lines in two distinct points M and N. Now, in an alternate angle, they are again classified into two. The first one is interior alternate angle, and the second one is exterior alternate angle. Interior alternate means what? Inside, but they are opposite, and exterior means outside, but they are opposite. Now see. PMN. PMN means this angle and MNS. MN and S means we'll write over here the N. Okay. This. Okay. Now see. These two angles, are they in the same plane? No. They are opposite, but they are inside. Getting it? For that reason, it is called as interior alternate angle. The second example, QMN. See, QM and N means which angle? This angle. And RNM. RNM means this angle. Now see, this angle and this angle, these are opposite, and this angle and this angle, these are also opposite angles. But they are inside, and for that reason they are called as interior alternate angle. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of exterior alternate angle? AMP. AMP means this angle. Okay. We'll rub this interior means you are not getting confused. Okay. Suppose this is your diagram. Okay. Which is the exterior? See, AMP, AMP, this, and TNS, TNS means this. See, these two angles are opposite side. Okay, these are opposite side and outside. It is not an inside. For that reason, these two angles are called exterior alternate angle. Now the next. AMQ, this angle which is the opposite to this angle, RNT, very good. So these two angles are also called as exterior alternate angle. These two are exterior alternate angle. This angle and this angle, these two angles are interior alternate angle, and this angle and this angle, these two angles are called interior alternate angle. Getting it? Hope you understand. Corresponding angle, then interior angle, then alternate angle. In that alternate, again two parts, that is the interior alternate and exterior alternate. Today we are going to start with the practice set number 2.1. See the first example. One figure is given and you have to fill the boxes with respect to corresponding angle and interior angles. Okay. Now I draw the figure. You just write down. I'll explain it and try to find it out which are the corresponding angle and which are the interior see the practice sheet 2.1. In that the first question is, this diagram is given to you and you have to write it down corresponding angle and interior angle with the help of this diagram. Now, what is the corresponding angle means? The angle which are in the same plane and same side. Okay. Now, P. This is your angle P. Which is the corresponding angle to P? Yes, W. Same side. We see same side. P, W. So, write it down W. R. Where is your R? This is your R, which is on the same side. Yes, Y. So write it down Y. Q. The same side to the Q is X. And S. The same side of the S is Z. Getting it? Again I am telling you. Corresponding angles means on the same side. P, W, R, Y, Q, X, and the last one S, Z on one plane. Okay. Now, interior alternate angle. Alternate means opposite side. Interior means inside. Inside, but they are opposite to each other. S. This is S, which is opposite to this S, but it should be inside. This is the opposite, right? Opposite angle and inside. So S and X. And W, where is the W? This is your W, which is the opposite to this W. And interior, we need interior also. Okay. So which is the interior for this W? Yes, R. Okay. These two are interior alternate angle because they are opposite side but inside. So you can write it down via R, W and R. When you solve more and more example of this, then only you understand how to find it out. Getting it? Now the question number 2. Again, one line is given. Okay, this is your transversal. These are the two lines. Okay, some angles they made over here. You have to find it out. Interior alternate angle and corresponding angle and interior angle. Now, what are the interior angle means inside. Okay. For this C, which is the interior angle inside, I am saying interior alternate. Okay. So angle C and angle this one, which is that angle? Yes, angle E. These are the pair of interior alternate angle and angle B and angle X. So see this B and your angle X. These are also two. See, these are the opposite but inside. So interior opposite angle. This and this E. C and E. Again see that these two are opposite. This line is there. This one is this side and this side. So these are opposite but they are inside. So interior alternate angle. Now corresponding angle. Which are the corresponding angle? There are four corresponding angle. A, E. This A and this E. This is two corresponding angles. So write it down A and angle E. You can write it down yourself. Whatever you like. D and H is there. This D and H. You may write it down 4. You may write it down 2 also. No issues. Then interior angle is inside. Okay. So see B and E. These are the interior angle on a one plane. It should be on a one plane and inside. So angle B and angle H. And the next one is simple. C and H on a one plane and one same side. Angle C and angle learn the definition, try to solve other problems, okay, other than this, then you are not getting confused, okay. If you are having any problem, any queries, you can call me also and write it down this exercise in your notebook very neatly. Draw the diagram properly with the help of geometrical box, okay, and send to my personal mobile number. Thank you and have a nice day.